Everybody, Zelform with Zelform Gaming. We're gonna go back into ranked. Everybody, Zelform, and try and get some spots. So we have a couple different decks that we can use now. We have Sky Striker. We have Destiny Hero 2.0. And we have Prank Kids. Some of these other ones are just ones I'm kind of messing around with for right now. Prank Kids probably being the best meta deck that I have. We always have success with heroes. Sky Strikers I'm still not quite used to. Like, I can get some victories, but I know there's a couple cards I'm missing for a couple of the key combos that makes that deck truly meta, and I just... Not only do I not want to use my UR tickets to craft them right now, but I don't really like that combo, or the combo going into like Access Talker. I don't think it's super reliable, nor do I think it's too meta. So I think we're going to try to run Prank Kids today, because the last episode we were mostly going into heroes. So let's kick it off with that. Pierre, something like that. What's up, man? Not a bad hand. Would have preferred Nash over Skull, but Skull can do some things for us. Versus Toons. I've always loved the Toon archetype. I remember whenever the Pegasus structure deck came out and we finally had some easy access to some of the Toon stuff as well as Relinquished, it was so cool picking up that deck and playing against my buddy who always used the Kaiba deck whenever I got the YuGiOh one. And because Dark Magician just had that 500 less attack, it was really hard to consistently beat him. So going into Relinquished, taking that Blue Eyes and doing work was wonderful. I felt like Pegasus himself. Yugi boy. Alright, I know this card's pretty good. Haven't really read him. Doom Blackluster Soldier, 3000, 2100, 8 star, cannot be normal summon set, must first be special summoned from your hand by tributing 2 monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal 8 or more. While you control Toon World, which is what that Toon Kingdom over there counts as, this card can attack directly, which is absolutely a problem. And once per turn, if you control Toon World, you can target 1 card on the field, banish it. Also, this card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. So that's a pretty darn good card. I know we're not going to get rid of it here. It'll make him banish. Whatever. And just in case you guys didn't know quite what was going on there, Toon Kingdom field spell for the new support field spell for the Toon cards. When this card is activated, banish 3 cards face down from your deck. This card's name becomes Toon World while in the field zone. Your opponent cannot target 2 monsters you control with card effects, and if a Toon monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down for each of those monsters instead. Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate Prank Kids Place. Go ahead and add Roxy's for the draw. And we can banish one of these extra Lampsies. And we're going to link into Mau Mau Mew. Okay, because we linked, this is going to drop everybody's attack by 500 on the opponent's field. We're going to banish the Lampsies, and we're going to draw a card. We will special summon. Let's go ahead and get a Dropsies. Let's go ahead and play Prank Kids Pranks. And let's go ahead and go into the one and only Dodo Doodle Doo. I think we are going to go ahead and get a Pandemonium with Dodo Doodle Doo, which will let me quick play Spell Fuse into a card. And I accidentally clicked no on Special Summon a Monster because I am an absolute idiot. Okay, let's go ahead and go another route about this. Tribute him to get 2 Prank Kids back to our hand. Activate Pandemonium. We're going to keep Roxy's for a draw next turn and go into Weather Washer. We will special summon to the field, and let's go ahead and get a Fancies. I don't know if this is going to work. Weather Washer prevents effects from activating. I don't know if it will do it for Toon Kingdom. Guess it doesn't. Whatever. He's just going to attack over into our life points, so I'm not really that worried about it. We're going to keep Lampseas and Dropseas in our graveyard in case we can go ahead and go into Butler. If I wouldn't have stopped the effect whenever I did last turn to make that really dumb error, then we could have went into Rip Roarin' Roaster. We probably could have gotten rid of Toon Kingdom. Not so worried about this. He is going to banish something. Hopefully it's not Prank Kids Pranks, and hopefully it's just Fancies. We'll see. Well, he attacked, so I guess he can't. Not that big of a deal. Back into another Mau Mau Mew. Doodle doodle doo. Okay, Fancy's gonna add something to the graveyard. Dodo Doodle is going to add something to our hand. So we're adding to our hand now, so we're going to get Pandemonium. Graveyards, let's go ahead and send a place because we don't really need anything in particular in there now. We will special summon to the field. Let's get a Dropsies. Okay, we will go ahead and get Lampsies and Fansies back to our hand. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff going on right now. So, this is a little difficult currently because I can't target 2 monsters you control card effects. If a monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effects. So, I mean, we really need to get rid of Toon World. So we're going to do a really roundabout way. I guess I could have just got a token to the field and then went into Rip Roar and Roaster. It's been a little while since I played Prank Kid, so bear with me. Into Rip Roaring. Okay, as soon as it procs Rip Roaring, we are going to go ahead and activate. We will activate Meow Meow Mew. Okay, so he was able to use Bookmark, I guess, to stop that. Let's see. If a Toon World you control would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You can only activate 1 Toon Bookmark per turn. Well then, let's go ahead and end it. Guess we go into Mau Mew again to keep our monster. Destroy it again. There we go. Yep. GG. Pretty good hand. Don't know if we really want to stop that. We'll let him draw. Go ahead and activate this. It's not going to stop him from going off, so we're going to be sitting here for a couple minutes, boys. We're going to be sitting here for even longer, boys. Yeah, don't worry, buddy. We'll wait. We use this time to enjoy some of the Prank Kids artwork. I wonder if they're gonna come out with the Prank Kids like nun card for their orphanage or whatever that is. Be Prank Kids caretaker or something. Seems like it'll be pretty strong if it ever did come out. Little non-fusion or link boss monster. I guess they could turn it into a fusion or link. But she's right here too, holding up a cross. So yeah, I think she's definitely like a orphanage nun type deal. At least it looks like a cross. It may be a flower. I think it's a flower. About 5-10 more minutes. This guy should be done with his turn. Let's see. 5-minute attack. Okay, so that's just to go into something else. Union Carrier. which I think he uses to get out the thing that only lets you special summon wind monsters. Not quite sure. Oh, no. His last effect gets it out. But he got out the other bird guy. Big bird. Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. Alright. So before we go into anything here, let's kind of read up. So this doesn't let him do anything, I think, but like get into an extra draw. Whatever. This is going to be his next most important card on the field. Smorg, Bird of Sovereignty, cannot be blah blah blah. Your opponent cannot target this card or a winged beast monster this card points to with card effects. If this card would be destroyed by battle, you can destroy one other Smorg card you control instead. During the end phase, you can special summon one winged beast monster from your hand or deck with a level equal to or lower than the total number of unused spell and trap zones on the field. You can only use this effect of Smorg, Bird of Sovereignty, once per turn. Okay. Let's read this dude. Big Bird. Big Bird Zapdos Chicken Guy. Once per chain, when a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can target one Mist Valley card you control. Return that target to the hand, and if you do, negate the activation. And if you do that, destroy it. Okay. Right. You can target one face-up monster you control. Equip one monster to it from your hand or deck when it's the same original type or attribute. The equipped monster gains 1,000 attack. If you equipped it from the deck, you cannot special summon monsters with the equipped card's name for the rest of the turn. Okay. So let's see. We have 1, 2. So we have like 2 negates, which we're not really going to be targeting. I mean, I'm going to do my best here to try and go into actual Battle Butler, and if we can get out Fansies to our hand here without him having an Ash, that would be great. But he's going to go ahead and pop this guy, which is whatever. Meow, meow, meow. Drops his effect. He's probably going to stop it. It's fine. There's not really much we can do from here. So, I mean, we really have to be able to stop him from going into that. We're going to go and surrender and go next. Okay, we got a decent hand. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play Pranks first, see what he might be holding on to. I think it's probably a Maxi. If it's a Maxi, we're not gonna do much outside of maybe going to Mew and Dodo Doodle. Okay, he's gonna let it ride. Let's go ahead and go into Fansies. We'll get Roxy's for the draw. Let's go ahead and get our field spell. The Lampsies. Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate Pranks to get a token, getting rid of our extra Pandemonium. Now we should be able to link 4 into Rip Roar and Roaster. But we're going to go ahead and activate Place first. A lot of Dropsies. Okay, we're not going to be able to do much right now, so I'm not going to worry about going all out. We're going to go ahead and pass the turn, activate Pranks. Switch summon this card in Vin's position as an effect. Monsters cards also still a trap. Yeah, we're not worried about that, okay? Now when we can again, we'll activate Rip Roarin'. Okay, I don't know what effect to use that for. Okay, wish it would have let me proc Rip Roarin'. So he's playing some kind of god thing. Let's go ahead and see what God Slime does first, because I have not looked at the new god support. So Egyptian God Slime, Tribute 1 level 10, Aqua Monster with 0 attack. This card can be treated as 1 or 3 tributes. For the tribute summon of a monster, cannot be destroyed by battle. Your opponent's monsters cannot target for attacks. And your opponent cannot target with card effects. Any monsters you control except Egyptian God Slime. Okay. So it was a tribute, so I guess that didn't proc me to be able to destroy it. I guess I should have did it sooner, but I had no idea what he was trying to go into. So that's fine. Card advance, normal spell, look it up to 5 cards from the top of your deck, then place them on the top of your deck in any order. You contribute 1 monster in addition to your normal summon set this turn. Okay. Go with Monster Reborn. We'll get back Roxy's. Okay, we're gonna go into Verte. Okay, we're gonna activate Verte's effect to go ahead and go into Butler. I don't know what he's holding on to, but he is taking forever with that stuff. Okay, we'll set in perm. Let's go ahead and summon Skull Meister. Huh, I'm a little confused because I thought that would let me link 3 from Verte and Skull into Unicorn. They do have different names. So 2+ monsters with different names, so I would think so, but something I did made it to where I can't special summon except for like prank kids probably. That's alright, not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and set and pass. Okay, as soon as we can, we're probably going to set off either Butler or Roaster. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Butler first. I don't want to allow him to go into anything too crazy. True name, declare 1 card type, excavate from your deck. Add it to your hand, so I'm assuming. Special summon 1 divine monster from your deck, otherwise since it's a graveyard, you can only activate 1 true name per turn. You might be trying to go into the card that wins in the game, but I think that particular card has to be special summoned with the 3 god cards on the field. We'll see. I'm just not familiar with this deck at all, so I don't know what's going to happen. Love the artwork on Skullmeister, like some kind of demon elf death lord. Let's go ahead and Ash it, just because I don't know what he's trying to do. And then we'll go ahead and chain Butler. And Mew. I mean, we have 9,700 attack on deck. I don't know if you can win at this point. We don't have another Mau Mew to get rid of whatever trap card that is. I've seen a lot more people than I like playing stuff like Mirror Force, so I am a little bit worried of it. We might go ahead and sacrifice Roaster. I think we will. Torrential Tribute. Okay. At this point, we might actually see the scoop. We have 6,200 on board, not enough to win, so we'll go into some other stuff here. Now we have enough on board, so we'll try to go ahead and attack. GG, buddy. Okay, we'll go right into the next. Pretty sure this deck's not exactly the best. So I haven't seen people playing it. don't really know what to expect, but I'm pretty sure this deck overall is underwhelming. Was a structure deck. It's called like the Layer of Darkness. We'll see. Okay, all face-up monsters on the field become dark once per turn. If you attribute a monster you control to activate a card effect, you can attribute one dark monster your opponent controls, even though you do not control it. Okay, seems okay. Once per turn during the end phase, special summon as many Torment tokens, Fiend Dark, level 3, attack 1000, defense 1000 as possible to the turn player's field and defense position up to the number of monster attributed this card or attributed this turn while this card was on the field. Okay. See if he stops Duster. Nope. Okay, don't know what that is. Abominable Unchained Soul. Okay, only special summon once per turn. If a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can discard one card, destroy one card on the field once per turn during the end phase. If this card is in your graveyard because it was destroyed on the field and sent there this turn, you can special summon this card, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. Okay. You don't really need to negate it, but I mean, why not? Maybe it'll stop the thing, but I don't think it stops the graveyard effects, so whatever. I was hoping we'd be able to go into Verite, but again, I don't know what I did incorrectly here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and go in Unicorn. Okay, end the turn, activate pranks. Good old Regeki. Okay, looks like neither of us really have anything to do here. Of course, I would draw into my 2 copies of Draw I play. Okay, we got some gas with Roxy's. Get a Pandemonium. We'll go to Lampsies. We're going to Bow Wow for the extra attack, and then we're going to go right into Butler. Go ahead and get out Fansies for its big old booty. And let's activate Thunder Dragon Fusion. Okay, let's try to attack for game. Alright, GG friend. Maybe. Yeah, some kind of activation. Okay, this dude. Good try, but GG. And that's rank up to Gold 1. Thank you everybody with watching today. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, or if you do like any kind of Yu-Gi-Oh content, it is something that I am going to do my best to stream every day. At the very worst, it'll be, if I miss a day, I will be right back on the next day. Try to stream for about an hour, and I do upload these videos to Zelforn Space Gaming on YouTube. Before we end this video fully though, I will go ahead and go back and we'll open up our packs we got from the ranked. And why not get the stuff that we got from our missions. Okay, we got a treasure box mate. Alright, so it's in these packs first. Dark Neosphere, huh? 4,000, level 10. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by sending one fiend type monster you control and one fiend type monster from your hand to the graveyard when your opponent's monster declares an attack. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, you can return all face-up trap cards you control to the hand. Huh. Tri-Horn Dragon, the secret rare from the very first pack released in the US at least. Tri-Horn Dragon. An unworthy dragon with 3 sharp horns sprouting from its head. Watt-tail Dragon. Capable of indefinite flight. Attacks by wrapping its body with electricity and wrapping its body with electricity and ramming into opponents. Important. Capturing the Watt-tail Dragon is forbidden by the ancient rules and is a level 6 offense. A level 6 offense. Watt-tail Dragon is forbidden by the ancient rules and is a level 6 offense. The minimum sentence for which is imprisonment for no less than 2,500 heliocycles. Jeez. That's a whole lot of gibberish. I love the token cards. Token Festival, Little Goblins, $8 sheep. When a token tokens a special summon, destroy as many tokens on the field as possible, and if you do, inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each token destroyed. Oh, Token Bomb. AKA Token Goblin Christmas. AKA that looks like a really tasty token turkey ham thing. Tribute 2 or more tokens of the same level, then target monsters in your graveyard with the same level, up to the number of tokens tributed, special summon them, but their effects are negated. Also destroy them at the end of the turn. Lady Assailant of Flames. I thought she had a different name back in the day, but maybe not. Flip, banish top 3 cards of your deck, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. I don't remember this guy, but he looks pretty cool. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I'll face up water monsters you control, gain 500 attack until the end of the turn. Weird. Very weird card. Fabled cards are cool. DD Unicorn Knight. Prodigious Puppeteer. Oh, Armonite. An Armonite warrior that has protected the seas throughout history. 7-colored fish. I remember not being too disappointed whenever I would get this card, actually, because of the high attack back in the day. Pretty laughable card now, and very, very hideous. A rare rainbow fish that has never been caught by mortal man. Neo Aquamador. I used to play this card because, again,